morning. Are you ready for your breakfast? Alright, just a minute. Hey Harley, where are you? There you are. Hey Tasha. Hey guys, welcome to Never Alone Homestead. My name is Cammie and it's up early into the morning. Guys, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but you know what? I'm kind of welcoming this little rain I'm hoping that we'll get because my garden finally needs some water again. Yes, it hasn't been watered but two times this year, and it's doing excellent. But it is getting a little dry now. I've been not watering it, and it's been really hot and humid here. So guys, I'm going to take you along with me this morning and just give you a little trip of what I have to do first thing this morning. So first of all, we're going out here and we are, whoops, girls, I am so sorry. Hold on 1 minute. Oh my goodness. Hold on, girls. Okay. These girls are ready. Good job, Tasha. Sit down, Harley. Good job. All right. Here you go. All right. Just a minute, Harley. Come on, Harley. We'll go out here. Tasha has a tendency to try to hog the food. Here you go, baby. You're going to leak the camera. Okay. So this morning, I have to go and feed the chickens. Pretty much all I got to do is feed the chickens, and I'm going to pick those tomatoes. If you haven't seen my last video on Epsom salt and baking soda and tomatoes, check it out. Guys, I'm just going to go ahead and pick these tomatoes because they'll ripen up in a couple days. I've been waiting on them to ripen on the bush, but they haven't yet. And before we get some weather that's going to come in, I just want to go ahead and pick them. So, look at these hungry monsters here. Are you ready? You are. There's a lot of them. All right, hold on a minute. So yeah, I'm going to give them something to eat. Sometimes because they have so much food laying around there, and because of mice, so we want to call them, because of mouse, I kind of wait for them to start eating some of it. Usually they will. I need to mix this feed up because it has oats and everything further down. But right now, I'm trying to, they love the oats, they love the laying mash, they love all that good stuff, and then they want to kick the cracked corn aside. So every now and then, what I do is I take and I just let them eat cracked corn. If they get hungry enough, they're gonna eat. But that also helps fill their crawl up, and then a little bit later, I'll give them some other stuff. All right, guys. All right, guys, y'all ready? Let me see if I can get in here. About y'all escaping. Get back, 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 get back. Oh, you're gonna pick my feet. That's my shoe. That's my shoe. Yes, Mr. Rooster. So all these white ones are, that's the father. He has been the best rooster I've ever had. Y'all, I have learned a trick. I had pet chickens, and they, you know, chickens are just birds, and they can be so tame. But, you know, all my roosters will get mean and attack me, and eventually you just have to get rid of them. But this one hasn't messed with me, except one time I tried to pick up one of the roosters for my granddaughter to hold. I mean, not one of the roosters, one of the hens for my granddaughter to hold. She made a noise, and of course he came a running. But he's been a really good rooster. he is kind of a scaredy cat, I would say. But I think that he could be mean. But the secret I have learned is to leave the hens alone. Okay, I don't talk to them. I usually have these chickens, you can hear them say, mama baby, mama baby, mama baby. And now I don't try to communicate with the chickens. I try not to mess with them. These older hens are the ones I've had for a while. I've had some get by predators in the past from getting outside of these boundaries here. See, I've got wire up there. And but anyways, let me give them some food here. Let's go to the next step. Let them get filled up on that first. So pretty much all I'm going to do today is feed the chickens, or not today, but this moment, feed the chickens and pick the eggs up and go out there and pick those tomatoes before it rains. So, whoops, let's go back up here. And let's see. Well, oh no, there it is. Oops, I forgot one other thing. So, let me put you on pause a minute. Am I not wanting to focus? But let me put you on pause a minute. Okay, there it goes. Well, let me see if I can do this. I'll bring you along one of my mornings. Okay, guys, here you go. Woo. Whoops. There you go. You see, nothing around here gets wasted. Yesterday, I had canned some collards and something else I canned. Canned some collards and, well, forgot what else I can. But anyways, let's get the eggs. So I am really loving this chicken coop. I still haven't got the stain on this. And this right here is to raise and lower my door. Yeah, I guess I might have to lower this. I'm sorry, but guys, it's kind of hard to do it with one hand this morning. So, I was trying to do this. So, what I'm going to do is just pick all these eggs up right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the eggs I got. One, I broke one. It was already cracked. And one I left in there. I leave one in there so that it will fool the chickens to go ahead, and they just seem like the egg in there, or a couple eggs, and they usually just go in there and start laying. I do have like plastic Easter eggs in there because at the hardware store and the seed store, they wanted like $7 for a fake egg. And I thought, I don't know, not right now. I don't think I want to do that. So anyways, I did, and I just put some plastic Easter eggs in there. And sometimes I just leave an egg or two in there. And I got 4 places for the chickens to set. I'm not set at. I got a chicken over there setting to lay their eggs at. But I got 2 blocked off for the fact that, you know, the little chickens are wanting to scratch, looking for food. So guys, anyways, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and start picking these tomatoes right here. They'll ripen up, and I've got some cucumbers to pick. And yesterday I had 24 cucumbers. Oh, that's what I can. I can some cucumbers. I made sweet pickles. So before some rain comes in, you see the algae, it's still in the garden. It's dried up a lot. And look, guys, remember I complained about those squash? Hey, check out all those blooms. Now, it's going to be a late harvest. I'm believing for, a harvest anyhow. I have not given up on these squash. And I'm not. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and pick these tomatoes. There's one that's really about ready. And go ahead and set them out in a shady place, a cool shady place. And my grandmother taught me how to really do these tomatoes. And what she did, she just set them up on a table, up under a tree, on the table, up under a tree. And so that's usually what I've always done, and I think I'll continue doing that. But the day after waiting for a little bit for these bad boys to ripen up, once you pick them, they'll go ahead and start ripening up. So some of them, like this one right here, I mean, I could leave them on there, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick them. This one right here, see how big it is? I mean, it's if I can get around here, it's pretty big, palm size. But so anyways, I'll go ahead. I've been waiting for them to ripen up, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick them so that it will push all the nutrients to the other ones. Sometimes you can have so many tomatoes on there, it kind of takes the growth from the other ones. So anyways, and then I'll be down here picking these cucumbers again. Some of these are pickling cucumbers. That one I must have missed yesterday. On the other side, you can really see the cucumbers. On this side, you see a lot of blooms. And you see where I have picked some of those leaves off because I'm trying to not have so many leaves so I can see what's going on here. You see, I'm picking some more. I might wait till this afternoon. So yeah, there's definitely some here. Now this right here is chicken manure. When I had a cage over there, temporary chicken coop, hen in there setting on some eggs, and I put that under there for them to drop their manure or their poop in there and to catch it. And so it's got little holes poked in the bottom. I got it sitting there to garden, so when it rains, that it will catch. So when it rains, it will kind of rain through and just gradually seep into the garden. So it's just something I'm trying. I think it'll work because chicken manure has to cure for a while. It has to really sit because it will burn. If you put it to your plants, it's got so much acid into it, it will burn your plants up. All right, guys, the garden's doing wonderful, and I'm really excited about that. I checked the butter beans yesterday, and they have beans into them. I'm gonna wait a couple more days, go back and check them, see if they filled out. But the butter beans have really got a lot of blooms. So I was worried about the rain, knocking all these blooms off, but they've got a lot of blooms on them. More, it did knock some off, but more grew back. So hey, that's a blessing right there. And the beans plants are really looking excellent. I see a bug. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Now, it looks like a ladybug. Don't know why my camera don't want to focus today, but it might be the overcast or something. Anyways, it looks like a ladybug. But anyways, oh, there's another one. So I'm just gonna take that one off and just get rid of them until I find out for sure, because on my beans I do notice in the past they've eaten, something's eaten. Look at those beans right there. You see? The okra's doing fantastic. It is taking off, guys. I'm so excited about that. So yeah, let me check on this bell pepper. Ooh. Wow. You know what? I think I'll wait. That is about ready to pick. But I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow or so and see if it gets any bigger. If I notice any growth, then I'll pick it. Well, guys, thank you so much this morning. I just want to bring you out this morning and show you just a little bit what I have to do first thing in the morning. This is one of the things. This is really the first things. Then I have to move on to my other projects I have to tend to and things I have to tend to. But anyways, God bless you. And remember to make it a great day.